process for us, for me, as owner and managing director of a small medical biotech company, it should be very, very important, because a small company cannot communicate and not collaborate with high-tech university laboratories and high-tech big companies at the same level. So we need to form clusters, forming by small companies. Then we can communicate with other bigger partners. From the other hand, at the international level, it is not enough. We need to have national networks of clusters and SPLs and other formations of networking small companies to have good correlation with international partners, with European or extra-European companies, but at the pharmaceutical industry and the diagnostic industry too. So this policy, this European policy, is very important to protect European small companies, which have a lot of problems, financial problems, okay, it is another question, but also patents, exploitation of patents and industrial patentships, etc. On the other hand, collaboration between R&D companies and vendor companies, sellers, resellers, etc. Forming an international distributor chain or network, it is not very easy. You know, not only in Europe, but also worldwide. So I think that this interclustering, this tendency to form interclusters and to find the good practice for accreditation of these clusters, it is very, very important in Europe and anywhere. At the financial level, yes, it is secondary or indirectly involved in cluster strategies and in cluster initiations. The financial benefit, of course, the marketing of our products or services, it is the most important. It is the base of all financial results, good results. But the methodology is not very, very clear. For research and development, innovation, it is clear. We know it. Secondly, the methods to find good relations with the financial capitals, capital risk, etc. It is not clear yet, especially not in Hungary. But I see that in Europe, everywhere, it is problematic yet. I believe that the next year it should be clear, and then we can have good relationships with financial sector players, banks, etc.
Okay.
In our objective, it is first we believe that it should be not a multiplication of clusters, not an increase in number of clusters, but increase in the quality of clusters. That is, to find the best markets for clusters, to find best international collaborations via intercluster, for example, and the third is only to create new clusters, vertically and or horizontally organize new clusters. But first, actually, we need to create new enterprises, new companies for R&D and innovation. Then we need to launch an education program to formation of cluster coordinators, which is a very big job for young people. But it is very special also. So the formation and the training of cluster coordinators is a basic program in our strategy. Then the quality of older and younger clusters is the most important.